was a time when you were the center of my universe. I gave you my light, my energy, my focus, until there was nothing left of me to give. But now I see the truth. You weren't a star. You were a black hole. You didn't shine. You consumed. And I was foolish enough to believe you were worth the sacrifice. I'm done thinking about you. Do you know what it's like to wake up and feel free for the first time? To not feel the weight of someone else's expectations pressing on your chest. That's how I feel now. Unburdened, unchained. You were a storm I willingly walked into thinking I could calm it. But storms don't listen. They rage, they destroy. And you thrived in the chaos you created. But here's the thing. I learned how to dance in the rain. Your thunder no longer scares me. I used to think of you as the one who got away. Now I know better. You were the one who was never meant to stay. You were the chapter that needed to end, so I could finally start writing the story I deserve. Do you remember how you'd twist words like a master weaver? How you'd spin them into a web, catching me in your traps of guilt and doubt? Well, guess what? I've cut myself free from that web, and now I can breathe. You thought you were irreplaceable, but I've learned something powerful. No one is irreplaceable, not even you. I carried the weight of us for far too long. It was like holding onto a rope that was burning my hands, thinking if I let go, I'd lose everything. But when I finally released it, I realized I wasn't falling. I was flying. You took up space in my mind, rent-free for far too long. Your voice echoed in my head, your face appeared in my dreams. But now, you're a ghost, fading, disappearing, just a shadow of who I thought you were. Do you know what's ironic? I once thought losing you would break me. But in reality, letting you go is what saved me. You were my anchor. You were my cage. And now, I'm free. You were the fire that burned me, but I didn't crumble into ash. I rose like a phoenix, stronger and brighter than ever. The flames you started couldn't destroy me. They forged me. I'm done thinking about you. Your words no longer sting. Your absence no longer aches. You've been reduced to a footnote in the story of my life. Do you know what's funny? I spent so much time trying to understand you, trying to see the world through your eyes. But now I realize you never tried to understand me. You were too busy being the center of your own world. You thought you could break me, didn't you? Thought you could push me so far that I'd crumble under the weight of it all. But you underestimated me. I don't break. I bend. And when I snap back, I come back stronger. I used to think of you as a masterpiece, a rare, beautiful work of art. But now I see you for what you are, a forgery, all surface and no substance. You were the thorn in my side, but I've pulled it out. And now the wound is healing, leaving behind nothing but a scar. And you know what? I wear that scar proudly. You thought you were the sun, but you were just a candle in the wind. Your light flickered and died, while mine continues to burn brighter. I'm done romanticizing the pain, done pretending that what we had was something special. It wasn't. It was a lesson, one I finally learned. You don't get to occupy space in my mind anymore. You don't get to dictate my worth, my happiness, my peace. Do you know what's freeing? Realizing that I don't need closure from you. I've given myself the closure I deserve. You were the storm, but I am the calm that follows. You were the darkness, but I am the light, breaking through the cracks. Thinking about you was like walking through a maze, never knowing which turn would lead me to freedom. But now, I've found the exit, and I'm running as far away as I can. You thought you held the power, but the truth is, I was the one holding on. And now that I've let go, you've got nothing. I'm done thinking about you. This isn't anger, it's clarity. This isn't revenge, it's redemption. You were the chapter I needed to close, so I could finally move on to the next one. And let me tell you, the next chapter, it's going to be incredible. I used to think I needed you to feel whole, but now I realize I was whole all along. You were just a distraction, a detour on the road to finding myself. I've reclaimed my power, my peace, my joy. And you're just a memory, fading with each passing day. So here's to you, the lesson I'll never forget, but never revisit. I'm done thinking about you, and it feels like freedom.